quickly. We all know how to do glitter tattoos. But I'm going to show you how to make the most of your stencils, which a lot of people seem to skip over. But it does take a little bit more time than normal. I'm going to put my glue on. I like to use Moonlight glue, but it's my own preference. Because it lasts longer, but any glue will do at this point. Of course, if you prefer Glimmer or Prosade or Dolphin. I always peel off the stencil immediately after I put the glue on because I just find you get better results that way. And so here we have it. This is what normally would look like right after you use the stencil. It's, you know, it's pretty, it's nice, but I like to go a little above and beyond that. And first thing I like to do is add a jewel, just a dab of glue, and I will go in there and add whatever color rhinestone I think would work best on this. I'm just going to use a silver one. That's fine. And here's a great new tool that I think Body and Just Paints have picked up. I have been using them for quite a long time, but it is a nail art pen. And I filled it with this black glue. You don't have to use the black glue. You can just use regular Prosade or whatever glue you like to use. But this is how I go about making a 2-layer glitter tattoo, which makes your tattoo pop out just so much more. I'm just going to go right ahead in there and outline it. With this black glue. I'm going to go right in here and we're almost done. Normally, as you get used to it, you can do this much faster than what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of taking my time just for this video sake. There's a little tail, another fin, extra fin there. I think it was part of the stencil. I'm not sure. In any case, you get better at it as you go along. And as you can see, it makes the design and the glitter tattoo just pop out so much more. I mean, just look at that. I'm just going to go right over it with some black glitter. I should wait until it dries a little bit. Actually, I'm going to wait for it to dry just a little bit. Okay, so I got the black on there. I also went back in there and with some freehand painted on a few drops, like water drops, and a little wave of water here or there. And you can see the glue is starting to dry around the edges of the dolphin. Now I'm ready to poof a little bit of black around the edges. I'm going to start over here. Don't really need that much. Glue is pretty strong, at least it's kind I use, so I'm just going to brush it right into the edges of this. Okay. Put some glitter right there. And we will spread that around. Make sure we get all the black. And some more black. We definitely need some in the middle here. Around the eye. I put some extra glue there so the eye could have black around it. I hope you could see that. No, it's pretty close, but also put some black outline around the drops. You don't necessarily have to do that, but I did. And I think it's pretty glittered up right now. I'm just going to press into the areas that we just added the glitter. That was still a little wet there. I'm not sure how that's going to come out, but we can see what the rest of it looks like. And I'm going to take my brush and just brush off the excess glitter. There we go. There it is. It's pretty nice and outlined. It makes it pop. And, you know, it's not something, you know, that can be done really fast. I mean, it takes another minute or two. It's like doing 2 stencils as opposed to doing 1. But you can show this to your customers and be like, if you want it to pop, you can add an extra $1 or $2 and show them the difference. And also I noticed that when you do put like this outline around it and you make it more of a solid tattoo, see it's like one solid tattoo as opposed to this line in the middle, the tattoos actually last way longer than they're supposed to. And this didn't get to dry, but you get the idea. And people just absolutely love them when they look like this. You got this two-tone going on. You got the black outline. You can use a white outline. You can do anything pretty much. But this is how I like to use it. And I hope you got something out of this tutorial. And you can see people always ask like how I do this and how do I get those thin lines in there. And it's with this little nail art pen. It doesn't. You don't have to use a black glue like I do. I mean, this is just my preference, but you can use regular Prozade and just go around the areas that that you think you can fill in the negative space in. You know, there's a lot of stencils out there that have a lot of negative space in there, and you can go back in there after you put the glitter, and you can use the negative space and add some more parts to it and make it a more fulfilling looking glitter tattoo. Anyway, this was my tutorial on it. I hope it helped.